Hey, what up, y'all? How y'all doing, man? Shout out to Mad Chad. Shout out to Luis, man. So we in here for some boxing talk, man. So you guys already know the Canelo Alvarez versus John Ryder about to happen today. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm not too hyped about it, but I can say this is Canelo basically coming home fight. He's going to show out for sure. I think he's going to stop Ryder probably 8 rounds or less. Canelo's coming to punish this guy. He's in Mexico too, so if me as Canelo, if I'm going back to my home, I would personally just show out. Like I'm trying to beat your ass, knock you out. Give the fans some hype behind me. But the issue comes for Canelo is what is next. You gotta understand something. Canelo is the cash cow of boxing, not because of Mexicans in Mexico, because of Hispanics in America. Now let me explain something to you guys. Let me tell you why. Let me explain now. Because the most people that's buying these pay-per-views that got money money like that in America are the Hispanic Americans or Mexican Americans, as we say, right? Before 9 a.m., my opinion. Before 9. Oh, before 9, you think so? Dang, why you say 9? You lift it up around more? You think Ryder that tough, man? Because, hey, he did struggle with Callum Smith, even though we all know that Callum Smith lost that fight. If you go watch that Ryder versus Callum Smith, but Ryder was completely robbed in that decision. Let's be realistic. But Canelo's a whole different monster, man. Like, people don't understand, man. Canelo be chopping dudes down, man. His body work, those damn uppercuts, it's something serious, dude. If he can chop down the Crusher, basically, and what's that dude's name? His name is dang guys, I remember his name. The Russian guy that fought Andrade, not Andrade, but Andre Ward. Can somebody remind me of that name? What's his name again, man? He was a champion at 175. Canelo beat in Mexico, and don't think want to publish him so far. True. Yeah, Kovalev. My bad. Yeah, Kovalev. If he can, how he punish Kovalev, he can easily punish Ryder. But Ryder has no tools. The only issue for Canelo Alvarez are the slick fighters, slick guys with a little bit of power. Prime example, Bivol. Prime example, Mayweather. Yes, he was younger when he fought Mayweather, but still, end of the day, that's just what it was. How he was beating that style when it comes to Bivol too. And that's true. And most of his fights in Mexico are free. But see, the reason why he can make so much money in Mexico with his free fights because he brings so many viewers, bro. Like you understand, like if you got 10 million Mexicans tuning in on your fight, the commercials, the ads, the promotion, but they're gonna pay you millions of dollars just to get them eyes on what you have around that fight. Yeah, of course, he got no footwork. Ryder has no footwork at all, man. Like end of the day, this is what's going to happen. Ryder's going to march forward. That's it. Canelo is used to that. He's tailor made for Canelo. Canelo's going to crush this dude. Canelo's going to. No, do you understand? Canelo spars dudes that like 175 on a regular. But go look up Rashidi Ellis' brother. I think his name is Ellis. He fought Dave Benavidez. Elin Ellis. If I'm pronouncing that right. That dude is big, man. He's huge. And all Canelo do with him is work on defense. He lets this big ass dude throw these crazy punches, and all Canelo does is walk him down. So imagine Ryder, that's a smaller fighter, doesn't have as much power as Ellis. What's going to happen when that fight happens? Oh yeah, of course. See, Canelo is a special occasion. You know why Canelo became the face of boxing after Mayweather? Because his resume, dude. The guys he fought are legends, bro. Cotto, Trout, like bro, the bro was just knocking champions down, man. He earned his way. We do try to downplay his 168 run. Like, let me say something. If 154 is a weak division for Jermall Charlo, I said Jermall, not Jamal. Then 168 was weak too. Then, but in my opinion, 168 wasn't weak. I mean, it's not the best of the top stack division, but I can say it's pretty solid. Because who else was trying to fight each other at 168? Callum Smith wasn't trying to fight Billy Joe Sanders. Plant wasn't trying to fight Billy Joe Sanders and Callum Smith. Canelo made shit happen. Hey, oh, y'all just thought about that. He did spar fucking Frank Sanchez. fucking heavyweight, man. You know, but I'll be honest with you, Luis. I'll be honest, man. I think that during that sparring session, I think Luis is working more on his timing because Canelo's a real fast. You know, he don't got good footwork, but great head movement. So I thought they were like going 100%, but still, he's more than big ass heavyweight. Frank Sanchez is a big dude, man. Hey, see, 100% facts. See, this is what I like. So you get it. You know about boxing. Luis is 100% correct. The people carrying boxing are Canelo and AJ. 100% facts. But let me say something, though. I'm going to add this because now what's going on, who's kind of still keeping boxing alive to the casuals, I got to add Tank Davis in there. I got to add Tank Davis, man. This dude was fighting bums and unknown people or no hopers, you know, bringing in, you know, 200,000 plus pay-per-view numbers. I don't know if that's 100% facts, but that's what we get, around 200,000, right? Versus guys that aren't not even top 10. These guys are not top 10s, and he's making 200,000 pay-per-view buys. These guys are not top 10s. He's selling over 10,000 tickets. These guys are nobodies, and he's making them somebodies. When he fought Leo Santa Cruz, now that was a more of a stacked fight because people know about Leo Santa Cruz, but it wasn't a real challenge. You know why? Leo Santa Cruz came up with 2 weight classes. So that was already some bull crap, man. I don't like how Tank moves outside of boxing, but he does sell so. Yeah, man, like I'm gonna be real with you. I don't like it either because the stuff he be around and what he does. But I can say, Luis, let me say this, man. I can respect kind of what he is and is not doing because I don't see him doing what Jermall Charlo's doing. You know, getting his fight with his boy. Actually, it's kind of the same, but I'm guessing because he has privilege. Like, come on, let's be real, man. A regular people like me and you, let us dare put a hands on a woman like that. Let us dare, you know, get into a car wreck and hit somebody. But we're going to jail, bro. There is no slap on the wrist. There is no probation. There is no house arrest. You are going to jail. He's done a lot of stuff. He has done a lot of stuff in public that didn't make him look bad. But you already know how that is. You know how money works. But I noticed that, like I said, I did that story on Andy Ruiz. That's just crazy. But you gotta go watch that. If you guys haven't seen that, y'all make sure go watch my Andy Ruiz video, man. That shit's sad, bro. I really like Andy Ruiz. Him right there, one of my homeboys, man. And it's sad that you know, he's been in some domestic type stuff with the family and all that, man. It's crazy, man. Just Andy Ruiz, bro. You know, I really like Andy Ruiz. I had a lot of respect for him. He's like a humble guy. He was nice. You know how them guys is, man. Them humble, nice dudes, they can fuck you up. You know, I like them dudes, man. Usually solid, man. But hopefully the stuff with Andy Ruiz going through with his issues with his ex-wife was fabricated. I'm hoping that it's fake. Hoping some kind of evidence come out that he was just getting framed by her trying to get some money or something because, you know, it's hard for me to accept someone like Andy Ruiz to be like that in real life. You know, behind the scenes, it's kind of messed up, man. But yeah, man, y'all already know how it was when Tank Davis fans saw Ron Garcia get beat. This how they was, man.
Turn around. Yeah.
Tank Davis fans, boy. Tank Davis fans right there, man. Andy Ruiz lost me the fan. I'm a Christian man, and I don't like to judge. But he learned the enemy took over and fell out to lust and left his family. Yeah, bro. Like that's real stuff, bro. Like I don't understand. People don't understand is that I think she wasn't lying. I'm being honest with you guys because when I say this, why would a woman? Just think about this. Why would a woman? With this, she was with him when he had nothing. Andy Ruiz didn't have no money, bro. He was living with his mama and stuff. This is the story. This is real stuff. He's living with his mom. He was doing his little boxing stuff because he was trying to make it. I salute Andy Ruiz for that. He lived with his mom, with his family, and his girls with him, with the mama and his family. Think about that. And now you telling me he about to fight Tyson Fury, and this statement get released that he's been, you know, forcing sex on her, having different. I mean, I think it's something to come with this, man. So something got to be true with it. I just don't see no woman doing this, man. Especially, I think she is Mexican too. I don't really see them as really family. Or I mean, I ain't trying to be biased when it comes to that. I'm just honest. Like I don't see them really doing that shit like that for no money or for no clout. I think it's just a real subject that had to come to the light, man. Be real with you. Braylon, hey man, yeah. No, that ain't nothing, man. You know how they get down, man. If you look up Earl Spence and Yellow Beezy, oh man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, dude. But yeah, man. A lot of bad times like that happen. But I think when Canelo, like now, guys, this is me personally when I say this. I think Canelo, like I said, he's going to run over John Ryder. It's a guarantee he's going to win this fight. What do you believe? What's Canelo's next step? What should Canelo do? I think Canelo should fight Dave Benavidez. Forget about Bivol. Let the Bivol stuff go, man. I know he beat you, but you only got man. Canelo only lost because he was doing too much. He didn't lose because he ain't the best. He didn't lose because he ain't shit. He doing too much. What are you doing at 175 challenging all these guys when you haven't even beat the best of the best at 168 yet? Yes, you got all the belts. Yes, you've been undisputed. But guess what? Benavidez lost his belt on the scale. On the cocaine. He didn't lose it in a fight. He lost it on the scales. But what made me wake up to reality of Dave Benavidez is when he fought Caleb Plant and he didn't stop him. Yeah, I know Caleb Plant was more of a survival mode type, but I'm in survival mode in his last shot and wanted to go in for the fight, so he was holding on more, or he stood his ground more because this could be his last big fight. But still, end of the day, you think he didn't want to do that versus Canelo? You think he didn't want to beat Canelo Alvarez and become undisputed champion? Come on, bro. He won 11 rounds with Canelo. But Canelo kept working him down, chopping him down, and stopped him. If Canelo, I'm telling you right now, if Canelo does not fight Dave Benavidez next and fights Bivol, a lot of fans are going to be upset. A lot of fans are going to be upset. Let me see if I can put a poll in here real quick, because who's really interested in seeing Canelo versus Bivol? Be honest. Do you want to see Canelo fight Bivol or fight Dave Benavidez? Let's be real. And so, hey man, I'm telling you, dude, if Canelo beat Dave Benavidez, everybody gonna be quiet. There's nothing no one can say. The Wakandas can't say anything because Jermall Charlo's been exposed. People are tired of Jermall Charlo. He hasn't fought nobody. He hasn't done anything. He's not trying to do anything. He's been protected by WBC. Sudamon's protecting him. Like Sudaman said himself. This is what Sudamon's words are. The president of WBC. This is his words. I'm not making this shit up. This is his words. We understand Jermall Charlo. He's going through some things. We want to work with him. He is our champion. The dude hasn't fought in 2 damn years, dude. He's holding a belt hostage and hasn't fought in 2 years. How can you protect? But they sure will strip anybody else fast. They'll force you to do a mandatory. But they let Jermall Charlo sit for 2 years and not fight nobody and have a belt. But they sure will go after Triple G and force him to fight his mandatories. They sure will go after Laura and fight Laura force Laura to fight. But Jermall just sitting chilling. They go after Demetrius Andre. But let this man for 2 years sit on his ass, not fight a live body, and they let it slide because he's dealing with mental trauma. It's a lot of fighters dealing with mental trauma. Do you give them a pass? No. Now I understand Canelo Alvarez getting his passes because he's the cash cow face of boxing. So guess what happens? Once he makes a fight, his sanctioning fees are going to be double to triple than any other fighter there is. And that's the reality of things. Money make the world go round. No, they won't. They will use David Morrell. What you mean by that? What you mean by David Morrell? Who David Morrell gonna fight? And please, that guy David Morrell fought under the Tank Davis Ryan Garcia card fight was a straight bomb, bro. Dude was ranked what? I think he was number 84 in the world. And then this is what I hate about the WBA too. WBA is such a fake rating system, this fake shit. Because the dude was ranked number 48, right? Number 48. No, my bad. Number 84 in the world. This guy was ranked number 84 in the world. He's scheduled to fight Dave Morrell, and somehow, how the fuck is he number 8 in the world? Top 10, number 8 WBA rankings. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I checked this record. The dude last fight he fought a guy that was 15-32. 15-32. They just giving Dave like look. Same when we talk about. Let's talk about big baby Jermall Anderson, right? Jermall Anderson, heavyweight guy. Talking about he be the face of heavyweight, the face of boxing. Well, not face of boxing, the face of the heavyweight division, the next champion. But he ain't fought nobody. He's knocking out. I can't say he's knocking out complete bums because he has fought some B class fighters. You know, I give him his last fight, but he ain't really fought no top 15s. Dave Morrell hasn't fought a top 15. Tell me, please inform me, who has Dave Morrell fought that we know of a no-name guy that be like, that's the guy that can test him. That's the guy that can give him problems. Dave Morrell hasn't fought one person like that. If he beats Benavidez, and then they will jump to Morrell bandwagon. Hey man, if they do that, man, like I swear, man, like it's just straight hater, man. If Canelo beats Dave Benavidez, there's nothing no one can say. It don't make sense to jump to Morrell. Like I just explained, Morrell hasn't beat nobody. There's that one. I'm not hating. I like Tank. I like Ryan. I like Virgil Ortiz. I like all of these guys. But I got to call out the bullshit. Dave Morrell has never fought a guy that we all said, am I lying? Let me know in the comments right now. That we all said, that's the guy he going to test him. That's the guy that might beat him. We've never said that, man. We've never said that. We always knew he's going to beat this guy, he's going to beat that guy. Oh, man, I want to see him fight Caleb Plant. I want to see him fight Demetrius Andre. I want to see him fight Dave Benavidez, Canelo. But he ain't even fought nobody even close to those levels yet. Now, if they can, remember, PBC did just sign, y'all remember this. PBC signed Demetrius Andre. What they going to do with Demetrius Andre? They have to have a plan. They have to have signed that man for something because now Demetrius Andre is at 168. I'm telling y'all what's going to happen. Demetrius Andre is going to fight Dave Morrell. I called it. Demetrius Andre is going to fight David Morrell. I'm calling it right now. All right, what do we say? That never mattered. They always move to the next guy that is supposedly a new Bivol will beat him, but no one in 168 will. Well, I don't know, because you got a point, though, man. You got a point. I can't lie. You got a point. Because I think, but hold on. Let me ask you, Luis. What was the last person that Canelo fought that people said he was ducking and dodging, and if he fight him, he might lose, or he ain't going to fight him after he beat him, and they move on to the next guy? To be honest, I don't know nobody else that. I don't know nobody. I can't name no guy he fought, and people's like, oh no, fight Billy Joe Sanders, he gonna beat you. Then he fight Billy Joe Sanders and beat him. Okay, fight this guy. You know, I've always heard Dave Benavidez and Jermall Charlo, but Jermall Charlo's gone now. Like people they already know he been exposed, so they're not worried about that. Hey, salute the wheel in the chat. Salute to you, man. But yeah, man, it's. You know, that shit right there, man. I don't see no other challenge for Canelo. Too many. Canelo's his way out the door. What they said about Canelo his way out the door, man, because he got nothing left. After he fight Bivol, after he fought Benavidez, what he got left, guys? He has nothing left to do. There's nothing else left to do. Laura and GG. It did not for real. I don't remember that. They said that they said that. I don't remember them talking about that. I remember them talking about. Okay, now, look, I remember the only names I remember when Canelo was trying to fight somebody. The only names I remember. You right about Laura, Canelo, Andrade. Who else? Who else? And Dave Benavidez. But he didn't fight none of those guys except for Laura and Triple G. But nah, I can't lie. That's two guys off of all the whole list I just made. So that was pretty decent. Buddha Jack Cruiserweight belt. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Because I knew he was going to try to go to cruiser, but I know damn well they didn't say he was ducking that dude because he didn't go to cruiserweight. Because they were talking about, this is real talk. Usyk was saying that if Canelo go to fucking cruiserweight, he coming for him. If Canelo go to cruiserweight, now look. I'm not saying Canelo's scared of Usyk, but let's be realistic, bro. Come on, man. Like, let's be real. Canelo better not fucking fight Usyk. That'd be the stupidest, most crazy, bro. Like, I don't care. Canelo is a pound for pound fighter, but come on, man. We got to be realistic. Canelo versus Usyk, man. Usyk gonna kill him, man. And don't call me a hater. It's classic, bro. Usyk is way better than Bivol, bro. Usyk got better footwork, better head movement. He's a whole different animal. More power. That's crazy that happened, man. Yeah, nah, Luis, I don't know, bro. I don't know about that one, man. But it's a way to see something because he could go to cruiserweight and get that one belt. Could that be a smart move for Canelo? If I was Canelo too, I would move down and collect them two belts, Triple G job at 160, just to grab those two belts, go to cruiserweight. Like, bro, Canelo's gonna be decorated as one of the best people, like best fighters ever in history, bro. In history, bro. And if Canelo does that after he beats John Ryder, Dave Benavidez, and goes to cruiserweight, beat Badu, and then go down to 160 and collect them two belts, Triple G job, bro. He's going down the top 5 greatest of all time. Yeah, I said it. I said it. I said it, bro. If Canelo does that, he's going down as an all time top 5 greatest ever in the history of boxing. 160 is the worst division ever. It ain't that bad, man. Hold on. Let me fact check you on that. Let me make sure. I'm gonna tell you all the guys at 160 right now. Because we already know Jermall Charlo ain't doing nothing, man. He gonna play games all day. Let me give you the exact people at 160 for that weight class right now. Because most of the challenges left, bro. I can't lie. Most of everybody left. Hey, but you can't say once he said completely terrible because they got some unknown fighters that are really good. Like, you know how cruiserweight was when Usyk fought. Hey, Usyk fought some solid guys. Like, you know, he fought Michael Hunter and Groves. Groves a really good fighter, man. Solid fighter too, man. All right, let me get these middleweight champions together for you so I can tell you some good names. Give me 1 second, man. Let me see. Hey, I can't lie, but 168. I mean, 160 is pretty terrible. You can barely find shit about them online. Like, it's really bad. All right, guys. Let me give you some names at 160 right now. We got Janabek. Janabek is solid. That's a hard fight for anybody. We got Anthony Lara. That's another good fight. Pretty solid right there. And shit. Damn, that's it. Damn. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm doing this right, man. All right, cause hold on, guys, hold up. Now look, you didn't give me yet, Louis. You didn't give me yet. All right, look, we got Janabek, we got Adams. All right, we got Smith, we got Laura. You know, we got now Is Jaime McGee still 160? What is McGee even doing? Like, if he even still there? We got Falco. Y'all know Falco, the dude from Brazil, 30-0. Falco is a solid Brazilian fighter, bro. He's underrated, so we got to give him credit on that. That's another hard fight for anybody. Falco. So I just named them, guys. That's what we got, bro. That's a solid division. I wouldn't say the best for damn sure, but it's solid. It's definitely solid, guys. So let me say it again so you guys can know. We got a solid 160. We got Carlos Adams, right? We got Falco, undefeated Brazilian. Dude is underrated. He's basically like a Usyk. I'm being real with you because he's unknown, hard fighter, good fighter. We have Liam Smith. He just whooped your boy Urbank, trashed him. He's still solid up there. Then we have Janabek. That's still a decent division. Then we have Jermall Charlo, who ain't gonna fight nobody, but I only see Jermall Charlo fight like somebody like Smith maybe because he think he weak, but get his ass whooped like Urbank did. So anything possible. Jaime McGee has gone to 168 then 160, so God knows. Hey, speaking of Jaime McGee, I think I'm gonna make a video about Jaime McGee. He is fighting Dermot Jico. He is fighting Sergey Jermall this January. He fighting this January versus Dermot Jico. Dermot Jico hasn't fought in 2 years. He hasn't fought nobody. This man is really cherry picking. But I had high hopes for Jaime McGee. Jaime McGee hasn't done shit. Jaime McGee is the worst prospect ever. This dude has over 30-something fights and hasn't fought one top 10, bro. I only give him Gabriel Rosaro, bro. That's it. Nah, that's real, man. Hey, Carlos Adams is the problem, dude. He beat the shit out of Montiel. He stopped Montiel in less than 3 rounds, man. Less than 3 rounds, he stopped Montiel. He's a problem, man. I'm telling you, if PBC is smart, I know they hard with cross promotions, but if they are smart, they'll make that Carlos Adams versus Janabek. I'll make that fight quick. I'll tell Adams just like this. Hey, look, Adams, look, man, look. We got a chance to be unified. We trying to go snag up this WBO from Top Rank. I need you to take this 20 or 30% cut so we can make this fight happen because I think Adams could beat Janabek. Yeah, I said it. I think Adams can beat Janabek, man. When you look at the stars, Adams is a tough cookie, man. They said that Jermall Charlo, he was coming back to fight a legit top 10 opponent. But what I'm hearing down here in Houston is that he's still trying to fight Selecki. Jermall Charlo's a joke. Dude is a complete joke, man. He's fighting him 4 years too late. Man, hell yeah, way late. Jamal McGee is a cash aid check. That's guaranteed money when he fights. Yeah, that's true. Hey, no, hold on. Let me say one thing about Bentley though. Is it Bentley? Bentley, I believe. Hey, dude's a solid fighter, man. Hey, some of them UK dudes are some solid fighters over there, man. You can't always underestimate them, dude. I'm telling you, some of them boys are solid. Some of them boys are solid, man. Because I think what happened when it came to Janabek is that he came in too confident, thought he would have run this guy over. He's a bomb. It's gonna be an easy fight, light work, and it didn't work like that. Dude came to fight. He came from the UK. I think he came from. Is he born in London or UK? The same thing, but he came from the UK and came to fight, man. But yeah, I'm just thinking that Bivol was trying to make a good player move A lot of people are saying that Bivol trying to duck Canelo at 175. Even though I don't care nothing about this fight because it's stupid to me, but I'm just giving you guys some more of this boxing side of the game. They are saying that Bivol trying to duck Canelo at 175, but you guys don't understand. Bivol already took his rest at 175, and now he wants to earn something more than just money. You know, he wants those belts at 168. Canelo ain't making that shit happen. Hey, Luis, dude got a question for you. He said, Luis, who you got, Morrell or David? What the hell? I mean, or David. I guess he meant or David. Meant for an F for accident. But yeah, that's for you right there, Luis. But it makes sense what Ball trying to do. Why would you fight this man that you already beat? You probably know you're gonna beat again. Now, listen, Canelo fans or whoever watching, I'm not hating. That's what I gotta say. You probably gonna beat again. What's the point? What else do I get from this other than the check? Okay, I like your money, but I want your soul. And the soul is those belts. I want to make history. I want to be a 2 division champion and unified at the other weight class at 168. So now if you want to fight me a third time, I'm about to really get paid. And I made history. And I'm going up in the boxing history books because I beat the face of boxing twice and I became you undisputed. Think about that. Hey Jason, there you go right there, man. He says Morrell is green, but his style is perfect for Benavidez, so he'll take Morrell by pure hate. I'll take him by pure hate. I just think about that, Jason. Oh man, that shit's funny, man. You gotta think about pure hate, man. But I'm gonna go with on that fight. I'm gonna go with Dave Benavidez just because Benavidez he has fought like what I can say about Benavidez, he has fought better competition. I'm talking about before playing. He fought better competition, more live bodies than Morrell has. Morrell literally has fought literally bums and people that's unknown, no hopers. But so far I think that I don't know what the odds are on Canelo versus Ryder, but if I was anybody, I'd probably put 100 on Canelo and $20 on Ryder just to be safe. Actually, I'm talking about be safe with Ryder because I mean it's hard for me to say, man, because I'm just being honest, man. I just think Ryder has no hope in hell. You know, it's like someone saying, "Hey, man, I'm gonna throw this rock at this damn cruise ship and I'm gonna sink it." You know what I'm saying? It's not impossible. I mean, like, shit, you can throw that rock and it hit a propeller, maybe blow up or something. But come on, man. Canelo is the cruise ship. Ryder is a fucking rock. And I ain't talking about a boulder. I'm talking about a rock you pick up off the street and you throw it at somebody. That rock. He don't got a chance in hell, a hope in hell. And then I don't know if you guys hearing right now. I heard Ron Garcia's damn man, I feel so bad for Ron Garcia, man. I shouldn't have done a story on this stuff, but Ron Garcia, man, he going through something mentally right now again. He feels that people have been betraying him. They've been exposing his secrets and exposing him. But the thing is, though, man, he got to understand. I know Ryan Garcia is young, man. How his daddy act, how his mama acts. They don't really act as parents, They act as him. Just it's kind of sad. Ryan Garcia remind me of like them people that were child celebrities or child movie stars, child actors. He reminds me of that because they just let him do what he want and he got no discipline because he makes them money. So they don't want to mess with him because they might mess the money up. And that's kind of sad. David, it says, I'm just kidding. David B should win by experience and maybe his engine, but I have too steep. Okay, makes sense. Morrell in more fights first. Okay. So you saying that if Morrell get into some more fights, then you think you going for Morrell, right? Ryan Garcia has many excuses. He's young, but has much weight carrying the family income and back, but he needs to focus on himself. Yes, man, of course. He got to focus, man. But the bad thing is, can he focus? Can he leave social media alone? Can he avoid that? Because that's his problem. If he can't leave social media alone, he got no hope in hell to do anything. There's no way he's going to be able to be his best self without fully focusing and being dedicated to boxing. Jason says, oh no, hold on. It says first he says, can Canelo beat Bivol? Yes, Canelo can beat Bivol, but it's not the highest of chances. I say 60-40 in Bivol's favor. Question for Luis again. It says, Luis, how long you been watching boxing? Hey, Jason, why you ain't ask me no goddamn questions, man? I'm right here, man. But now, Luis, do you think, man? Do you think? He wants to ask you, man. Says, Jason, he can beat Bivol, but needs more output, and judges will give him rounds. That's 100% true. Because that would happen last fight. But, yeah, think about something. Jason and Luis, man, it's hard to throw your hands out there and put more output when a motherfucker's hitting you with something that hurts. You know, when a guy hit you with something you can't see, the more punches, because Canelo used to working people down, throwing that body, but every time he tried to throw them body punches to Bivol wasn't there. He wasn't there. So every time he threw them body punches, guess what happens? A counter. Regret. Hey, Jason, he said 17 years roughly. It's on you, man. Damn, 17 years? It's a long time. I've been watching boxing for about maybe 6 years, 6, 7 years. And I'm just being honest. I'm telling you on my part of it. You know, like I said, I got family that work with a promote like J. Pierce Promotions down here, so I got a little bit of inside of the boxing stuff, a little boxing spiel. So, and then I got tired of dealing with bias stuff. You know, these certain channels out here that talk bias narratives and stuff. I'm 34 and laugh out loud. You're not old enough, man. 34 is still young. When you hit about 36, then you out your prime, man. You know, once you get about 30, 37, it's over, man. Prime is done. You're old man. You're old man, man. Off and on for the first 5 years, laugh out loud. But yeah, man. Yeah, same here, off and on, because boxing has up and downs. You know how boxing is, man. The best fights we really got were, were Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. I'm talking about the big fights. Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, uh, shit, Savannah Marshall. I mean, not Savannah Marshall, Savannah Marshall. Damn, what's old girl name, guys? I'm forgetting old girl. Oh, Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano. Errol Spence Jr. Versus Sean Porter. You know, we didn't get too. You know, it's up and down. You know, that's why boxing fans jump in and out, back and forth. 34. Then I'm 22. Damn, Jason, you young as hell, man. I got 3 kids. I feel 40. Goddamn. You got 3 kids. Damn, man. It's a lot of kids, man. But that's how it is, though. You get a family and stuff, man. You know, you gonna have. You know what's crazy though? That's what they say. Nah, no bullshit. They say you with your woman, you gonna have 3 kids. Especially when you're married too. Your first one, because y'all just messing around, probably together for a good amount of time, had your kid. Second one, y'all already married and all that stuff. And third one, just because shit, y'all live together, y'all in the house, shit happens, But you want another kid, of course. We need the young guys coming up to make the fights. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, definitely. Like for real. Because these young dudes are the future. If they can't make these fights like the old guys, we're gonna keep having the same rotation in boxing. Jason says, what you think about Ennis and Ortiz? Forgot that. Okay, yeah. Man, to be honest with you, I like Ortiz. Ortiz is solid, man, but I'm telling you guys right now, I'm just being real on what it is. I didn't make a video about this too. Let me write this down. Give me a second. Hey, go ahead, Luis. He asked you about this, I guess. I gotta write this down real quick. But yeah, Virgil Ortiz, he's having a lot of weight issues, man. He needs to need more fights, and Ortiz needs to move on. Oh, hey, Luis, we thinking the same thing. Here it comes. You know why he having these medical issues? They're not telling you guys the truth, bro. I'm telling you right now because I had a family member dealing with the same shit. He got some kind of it's him. He draining himself. The dude is too big for 147. He has to go to 154 because his body, his muscles are like deteriorating. Look it up. He has some kind of telogus or some kind of disease because he's draining himself, his body. This dude, Virgil Ortiz, is a big dude. Y'all don't understand, man. This motherfucker is, bro. Virgil Ortiz, bro, is not small. I'm telling you, this dude is in shape. Like he's not no 147 pounder. The only reason that Ennis can make 147 is genetics. Virgil Ortiz is because Ennis can fit into that shape of genetics. He look all cut up and swole and big because of genetics. But Ortiz, he's trying to define. He's trying to fight back his growing body, his genetics. He's trying to go against it. This dude is easily walking around at 160 and can really fight and be at 154. Ortiz is not small, dude. The dude got a lot of power. He go to 154, he can still hurt people, dude. And I'm just being honest. And I think at 154, he can be pretty dominant. I wouldn't say he'll beat everybody, but he'll be freaking dominant. He for sure, if Jermall move on and drop those belts, I see him with about 2 belts up there. I like Ortiz, but he about to get Earthbait if he don't move up. No, hey, Luis, that's real, man. Bro, I'm 5'9.5 and 147 lean. Ortiz is my height. Damn. Hey, this what I'm trying to say. Ortiz is not small, man. I'm telling you, man, Ortiz is not small, bro. Dude, it's people that's grown, man. Walk up to Ortiz and be like, God damn, man. Fuck you doing at 147, do you? You need to move up. But yeah, he hurt himself, man. Like I told y'all, I'm in Texas, so I got a little more information than most people because, like I said, people talk, bro. Promotions talk. Shit happens all the time behind the scenes. Like I told y'all, I can't say anything until it's either a big rumor or official because, I can't fuck up my own stuff what I got going on. But, yeah, Virgil Ortiz is definitely, I mean, this is not a hidden conspiracy, man. We all should know this. Virgil Ortiz can't make weight. 147 is just not his weight class. He's too big, man. He's too fucking big. He's trying to fight his genetics. That guy's a 154 pounder. I mean, he's going to be a serious issue, especially how disciplined Virgil Ortiz is. See, Virgil Ortiz is nothing like Ron Garcia. And when I say that is, he's nothing like, he's not on social media all day. He's not trying to worry about freaking Instagram. He is in the gym training. And I think, I'm being real, a good trainer for Virgil Ortiz would be Eddie Reynoso or Derek James or Ronnie Shields. I'm being real with you, man. I'm just being honest. So how does Jose make 148? God damn. Hey, I think we know how Jose makes his weight, bro. I'm being honest with you, just genetics. He's able to make that weight and cut it in like that because he just genetically can do that. But that's crazy. But think about it. Think about it, Luis. How the fuck is Fundora making 154? You know what I'm saying? I know he's skinny. He's an ectomorph and all that. But come on, dude. This guy fucking 6'4". 154, 6'4". Even though he got his ass knocked out, flattened by Brandon Mendoza. But still, though, that dude, man, if he go to 160, man, put some weight on him, eat some fish, get some beef in him, man, he can feel at 160 real solid. Ortiz is big and Ennis not all that. Hey, I give you that because I think when Ennis fought that guy, he fought Karen. Karen. He fought Karen. That showed a lot of things exposed when it comes to Ennis, man. He's good and all, but like I get people every time when I say this. Every time I say this, people always get quiet. I say, would Virgil Ortiz go 12 rounds with Karen? Everybody get real quiet and make excuses because Virgil Ortiz would have fucking stopped that guy. He would have stopped him easily, man. Virgil Ortiz needs Reynoso. He needs defense. You know what's crazy though about that, Luis? I like Reynoso to an extent, but it's kind of overrated when it comes to defense because what fighter have you know that he's really been training that really had a lot of elite defense after training with him? Like Sanchez always had defense. Oscar Valdez, he fought Burchell, who's a fucking straightforward fighter who doesn't have no fucking footwork or anything. So it's pretty easy to move around. So a little bit of his drills did help. But I'm like, fully defense, I'm not sure. But I think Eddie Reynoso will be good for a person that keeps you disciplined when it comes to correcting your punches, your foot placement, waiting for shots, and actually taking punishment without actually taking punishment. He'll teach you to keep your guard strong, keep it up. And that's why I said Eddie Reynoso was kind of perfect for Ryan Garcia. But Ryan Garcia wanted to be a little diva. If you go watch my video I made just recently about Ryan Garcia, how Ryan Garcia literally was on the phone, like Reynoso told him, "Hey man, give me your phone, put the phone up," and Ryan not listening. He said Shakur didn't stop him because of his defenses. You think so, man? I don't know, man. Because Valdez is more tough than people give him credit for, man. Even though, hey, I was watching that fight. Now he actually dropped Valdez, not like a flat out drop by hit, but like Valdez was going for a punch, right? And of course, anybody would have catch their foot, especially a person like Valdez. Valdez, he got decent footwork, so he got hit with the punch. The punch made him fall. It was like how Teofimo Lopez was fighting Sandor Martin. And Tio leaned in, and Sandor backed up and hit his ass, and he dropped. It was the same way how Shakur did Valdez. He said a little bit of both, bro. He tough and defensively responsive. Yeah, I want to see. I want to see Valdez fight Navarrete because I know he's about to fight. I think Valdez is fighting. Who that guy Valdez about to fight, guys? I forgot his name. Damn it, man. It's not really a big fight, but it's a solid one. It's a solid one for sure. I forgot his damn name. I think his name is Adam Lopez. That's who it is. My bad, guys. Adam Lopez. Yeah, bro. Adam Lopez might get his ass trashed, man. Oh my god, bro. Adam Lopez might get killed. He fighting Valdez. Oh man, bro. That's a make or break. Man, that's a hard one to say, man, because they both got a lot of risk in that fight. Valdez and Lopez, but they got a lot to risk in that fight, dude. Because if Valdez loses to Adam, who just came off multiple losses, Dogma beat him and all that, basically like top guys beat him, then who is Valdez? They'll say Valdez fell off. How good he used to be. Can he even still fight? Like, don't say that. And Adam Lopez lose, he was a hype job. He was overhyped. He was never that good of a fighter. He couldn't even beat this guy. Like, it's bad for both dudes. The situation is not good for both guys. Luis, what do you think about Fury? You two undisputed. Oh, man, when I think about Fury, bro, Fury is a clown, man. Fury is a joke, bro. I can't take Fury serious at all, man, because he's slowing down undisputed at heavyweight, and like I don't. It's just he's a waste of time, bro. Fury is literally this is facts. So this is facts. Look it up yourself. Fury has literally been holding up the heavyweight tournament. When Wilder and Anthony Joshua already agreed to fight, they're waiting on Tyson Fury to hurry and sign up with Usyk, and he's holding the fucking thing up. He's holding the whole tournament up. They were supposed to be on one card, but Fury's holding it up, man. Fury is a good boxer, but he knows Usyk will beat him. Usyk is fast, slicker, in my opinion, my length. That's all it is. Yeah, I think so too. I think Tyson Fury sees and knows that my advantage was over all these guys, out of everybody. I'm talking about everybody in the heavyweight division. My advantage was I move like a light heavyweight. I can now punch. I got good footwork, and I'm one of the best boxers there is, right? In heavyweight, I'm one of the best boxers right now, right? Now, I got to fight this dude that just has just as much boxing ability than me, moves faster than me, moves quicker than me, is a better boxer than me. I'm sorry, Usyk is a better boxer in my opinion, just because, Tyson Fury beating up Deontay Wilder, Otto Wilder, and the other guys and shit that ain't really, outboxing Wilder is not impressive at all. Like, I'm just being real with you. But now you got to fight a prime elite boxer just like you, who can move faster than you. Tyson Fury's in a world of hell. But the equalizer for Tyson Fury is how big he is. If he can do how he did Deontay Wilder and be a little dirty to rough him up, lean on him, bro, dude is 6'9" or 6'8", leaning on you, put 300-something pounds on you. But Usyk is not big at all. He putting all that weight on Usyk, but see, Usyk, he seemed more disciplined than Wilder when it comes to, working on his legs. Wilder got chicken legs, man. Them damn legs, skinny as hell. I mean, but Wilder hit hard, man. So all your legs got to be strong to have pop. Now that's bullshit, because Wilder is a freak of nature, man. He built like a basketball player, but hit like a goddamn truck. But Tyson Fury, he found himself. He found his power. So now when it comes to fighting Usyk, it's just a matter of slippage. I can knock Usyk out with a few punches. I can hurt Usyk. If Usyk was hurt by Chaz Witherspoon, you got to that fight. That shit was terrible. When he fought the car salesman that had a fight in 3 years and came in on a 2-week notice, Chaz Witherspoon hurt him. You guys forget. He was in survival mode versus Derek Chisora. You guys forget. He was not trying to stand there and get it. He got hit by Derek Chisora. He literally flew in the middle of the ring and flew to the damn ropes. That hurt him. He was hurt. So imagine a person that can hit like Derek Chisora in box, just like Usyk almost. That's a threat too. But Fury has never dealt with somebody that can actually move just like that. That's the scary part for Fury. He's never fought somebody like Usyk, ever. Nobody like Usyk. It's a 50-50 fight with AJ, in my opinion. He outboxed Ruiz in a rematch and only lost to Usyk, and that's nothing to be ashamed of. He just outboxed Franklin. Hey, that's facts. Except for the Franklin, he should have knocked his ass out or whooped his ass. But being beat by Usyk, I'm so confused, guys. Like, he lost twice to Usyk, and suddenly his career is over. He's on a downfall. He's on a downtrail. Bro, he only on a downtrail because you're fucking delusional. He literally got beat by one of the best, a pound for pound number one fighter. The pound for pound number one fighter. The dude that was undisputed at cruiserweight. Like, bro, do people forget about this? Who whooped Grove ass? Well, I whoop his ass, but gave Grove's work. Put the work on Michael Hunter. Like, we forget. Nothing to be ashamed of, man. I think he only lost maybe 1 or 2 rounds with he lost like 1 or 2 rounds with Chisora, and with Chaz like maybe 1 round. Look what he did to AJ. Yeah, he put work on AJ, man. But yeah, man. But it's AJ Canelo get the highest because of money and females. Hey, that's real. Hey, look. People don't like the truth when people say this. But bro, when you a guy like Canelo and AJ, and you got the female audience, you go places. And I'm being real with you, bro. I'm being dead serious. Canelo and Anthony Joshua will always make money because they got the females, dude. It sounds crazy what I'm saying, but they just have the sex appeal, the face appeal. When you have that look, you're gonna be that guy. Like that's be real, bro. Canelo, the only guy that can walk around in fucking pajamas and look cool as fuck. Y'all remember Canelo walking up and down pajamas? Boy, was fresh as hell, man. I was like, bro, I could do this. Now I can wear me some pajamas, walk around. Hell no, I'll look crazy as hell if I did that. Boy, they some of his pajamas and think I look crazy, man. But Canelo made that shit look cool. You know, AJ made, wearing a regular fucking t-shirt look cool. Like, I mean, I can wear that. That look nice. Wearing a regular white tee. You know what I'm saying? I got a regular white tee on. They make shit look cool. Hey, shout out Mad Chad Sports. What up, man? What up with you? Hey, what y'all got on that question right there? Shout out Mad Chad, Luis, Jason, Will M. Who you are? I haven't even talk right now, Will M. But what y'all think about that? His comment on Jason T. What y'all think of AJ versus Fury? But yeah, man. The AJ Fury. I think I'm gonna go with I said AJ Fury. AJ Wilder. I think I'm going with Wilder on that one, man. And the only reason that I'm going with Wilder on that one is because if Wilder can display what he did versus Tyson Fury in the third fight, he can be a real problem for AJ. Working the body, moving around more, especially how he did versus Robert Helenius. Like, bro, even though it's only one round, that shit was he counterpunched. I've never seen Wilder ever use his fucking footwork in counterpunch. That's an issue. Greedy belly of fraud. Greedy belly of fraud, man. Canelo wore pink slipper shorts and had wife like that. He got his wife like that. Hey, no, hey, real Luis. Bro, that boy Canelo, he look fresh as fuck. I see one person be like, oh, Canelo like a fool, he a clown, he look crazy. Nah, people like, man, this dude fresh as hell. Canelo made it cool to wear pajamas like that, bro, at a huge event. Canelo made it popular and cool to go get belts. He made it popular and cool to fight the best. Because it wasn't about that when we had, Mayweather, when he talking about money come first, and you know what I'm saying, it wasn't about the legacy. But Canelo made legacy cool again. Let's be realistic. But yeah, man, I'm trying to see, man, if I wonder if the Teofimo Lopez versus Josh Taylor. I wonder what's gonna be the if whoever loses, what's gonna be the outcome for one of them. I don't know where the hell they're gonna go. On record, if he start wearing purses, I'm no longer a fan. Hey, bro, Canelo better not do that shit, man. I don't care how cool Canelo is, how many belts he got, how much money he make, what face he is or is not. He start wearing purses and in rings and pink coats like Tank Davis. I can't deal with him no more, man. I can't mess with him. I don't care, man. He can't make that look cool, man. He can't make that look cool, man. Hey, yo, hey, man, and Luis, I think Jason is asking you guys if Canelo loses to Bivol, what next? What y'all think about that one? I have no comment on that one. I already said what I said. What you guys think about that? If Canelo loses to Bivol, what you think he gonna do next? If he loses again, basically. All right, Jason, are you saying again? Right? I'm trying to make sure. Must be again, because that's the only one that's gonna pop up right now. Benavidez. Yeah, yeah. He took out illustration of Benavidez's face. Hey, we gonna see, man. We gonna see, cause after seeing that fight with Caleb Plant, man, it's holes in Benavidez's game for sure. It's definitely holes. Definitely holes. But I'm thinking that Trent on Canelo must retire is one thing. Trent on Canelo must retire one thing. Hey, now that's real. That's a good analogy that you say, because he is. I'm telling you guys right now, there's nothing left for Canelo to do after Bivol and Benavidez. You know, but even me and Luis was just talking about earlier about him going to. Luis said he go to cruiserweight, fight Badu, beat him, get that belt. Then I said for myself personally, go down to 160 and pick up those belts, Triple G drops. Go pick them belts up. If I am hearing that hey, Danny Garcia is going to be fighting Laura. What you guys think about that, man? It's Lenny Laura versus Danny Garcia. Laura versus Garcia, man. I'm telling you, man, that shit's not gonna. Yeah, Laura versus Garcia. I'm hearing that Garcia's getting a straight title shot versus Laura. It shit don't make sense, dude. That don't make bro. I'm telling you right now. If look, Earl Spence was whooping the shit out of Garcia because Garcia wouldn't let his hands go, right? So, do you imagine what Laura's going to do to Garcia when Laura's a goddamn good boxer? He's going to be lighting Danny Garcia's ass on fire and moving around that ring, blah, 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 tearing him up, blah, 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 tearing his ass up, man. Because I ain't gonna lie, Garcia's pretty solid, but he's just not that guy, man. Like he doesn't take it to you. Garcia's a very slow. He's nothing like the old counter punchers. He's nothing like how Juan Manuel Marquez was. Marquez was a counter puncher, but he wasn't no bitch. He wasn't just gonna stand there and wait for you to hit him and try to counter. Man, he about to come. He about to come forward on you too. Manuel Marquez was no joke. Shit, he was a counter puncher too. People forget about that. Manuel Marquez was a counter puncher too. But he ain't gonna let you just whoop his ass so he can try to get a punch on you. It's not gonna happen. Daddy in trouble. Telling you, man. Kentucky Derby winner, King Brad's 10-1. Who the hell is that? Man, who you got? Walter versus AJ. I already answered that one. I was like, I'm going for Walter. Just because of if Walter can display what he did versus Tyson Fury 3, and then has Robert Helenius. If he can do that if he can move around the ring and do that counter punches, man, that's gonna be a serious issue. Man, I say 50-50 fight. Yeah, I'm saying 50-52, but I'm leaning towards Wilder in that decision just because of that fact right there. Man, it's gonna be a sad day that Wilder knocked the fuck out of AJ, because think about this, guys. Like we wasted all our time waiting for this fight. Like, think about it. How long have we waited for AJ versus Wilder? How many times have we heard rumors they might fight and set it up and send 50 million? Backside in, come on, PBC. How many times we heard that shit? And it didn't happen. And now it fucking happens. And I say it happens, and Wilder knock his ass out. We'll be like, man, he could have been undisputed years ago. This shit could have been over. Or Anthony Joshua beat the shit out of Wilder, knock his ass out, or just whoop his ass and go with decision and just whoop him. And these guys wasted all this time for us to get a conclusion now. We could have undisputed. Usyk is very feels. Beats all heavyweights. I am feel. I am feel. Oh, that shit's hilarious. I am feels. No belts. This is bullshit. Wilder fucked it up. Bro, why you say Wilder fucked it up, man? Hey, look. When they gave Anthony Joshua that $50 million and he said, where's that money coming from? You already fucked up. Let me ask you guys the question. If you told me right now, hey, send me $1,000 and we get this fight going right now, send me $1,000 cash right now in my account. $1,000, and I send you $1,000, or you send me $1,000, and I tell you, okay, where that money come from? What the fuck? They got to do with anything? I'm putting the money in your fucking account. Here's the $1,000. Let's make this fight happen. Who fault is it? Deontay Wilder team, PBC or what the hell, says they got the $50 million. We need you to come to the table to sign this contract. We got your $50 million. And then you ask and you rebuttal, you and Eddie say, where's the money coming from? But we're making a contract that I'm going to give you $50 million up front. And then Anthony Joshua team, all I heard was 60-40, 70-30, crazy shit. But then I can't lie, he did get okay, Luigi, you caught me on this one. He did get an offer for $100 million to fight Anthony Joshua in a first fight in a rematch. $100 million. That's a fact. That's a fact. And that was real money because Daves was going front it. That's when Daves was just going fucking cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs when they had that big $1 million influx and was just doing crazy shit. But Deontay Wilder's advisor, the idiot Al Heyman, tells him, don't do it. This clown decides to, I'm going to say, I like Wilder, but I'm going to say this clown decides to go with back to Showtime and PBC for $20 million to fight Don Brazil and talk about this is loyalty. They was loyal. But then after that, motherfucker, you never even got no money close to that. You have to go fight Tyson Fury to even get over $15 million. They didn't guarantee you nothing else. But hey, we're going to throw this guy $20 million, take a huge loss for this Brazil fight just so we can keep him over here. Because we don't want him on days over there eating. Bro, Deontay Wilder, we're going to fight Anthony Joshua on days. Do you know how many fucking subscribers and pay-per-views that are brought in during that time of their highest part of their careers? Man, that shit would have broke a record. Y'all talk about Tank Davis, 1.2 million. Man, that shit would have been 1.2 million too with Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder. Easily. Do you understand how many people watch Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder illegally? 10 million viewers. They had 10 million people watch Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. These are facts. So imagine the two biggest names in boxing at the time. I'm just saying what the fuck it is. Of course, Canelo was there too. Don't get me wrong, I'm just saying though. But at the time, when it comes to boxing, hardcores and casuals, the two biggest names in boxing that everybody wants to see, Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder, that shit would have did over pay-per-view buys easily. And have PBC, they put $50 million for the Wilder fight. Oh wait, yeah, but that $50 million was for Anthony Joshua, so they can sign that fight. Mega fight missed, yes sir. Mega fight completely missed. It's like the same bullshit. Like, look. Usyk can't sell a fucking hot dog stand. Let's be real. Usyk can't sell shit. You understand? Usyk cannot sell out a hot dog stand. You understand? So I understand, Fury, Fury tried to fight Usyk, I know he's trying to lowball the shit out of him because, I mean, let's be real. Who really gonna be selling the tickets like that? I mean, who the fuck is gonna be? Oh yeah, man, I gotta watch that guy Usyk. Who is? Also Usyk fights never did over 500,000 views. I'm talking about views, free views, never. Clarissa Shields was doing more viewership than him. No, but Luis, you understand, Luis. They did put big money up for Wilder. They put for the Tyson Fury, the down in Brazil. They gave him $20 million to fight Brazil. They gave him 20. They gave him $20 million to fight Ortiz too. They gave him $15 million plus to fight Tyson Fury. Now they threw money over there at him, but not $50 million because when has Anthony Joshua made $50 million? I'm not talking about 38. I'm talking about $50 million. They both missed out on big money. But Anthony Joshua got his bag regardless. So he fought Anthony Ruiz first time, second time. The Usyk fights, he been made his $50 million. But I'm saying they both missed out on their biggest paydays. Anthony Joshua's biggest payday was like 40 mil. He him and Canelo was a bro. Canelo, you know what made me real sad, guys? I gotta say this, but this made me really sad, bro. I really thought Anthony Joshua and Canelo were gonna team up, man. If you guys don't remember all that shit, bro, they was hanging. What the fuck happened? Like, what happened between them guys, bro? Like, they literally were hanging out. You guys forget on the days, like I mentioned, the days these guys used to be high-fiving, talking to each other, having conversation and shit. I thought Anthony Joshua was gonna work with Eddie Reynoso and all that. So what the fuck happened? Oh, actually, you know what I think what happened, guys? This what happened, bro. I'm being real with y'all, bro. I gotta say this. I think that Canelo and AJ were real cool. They were tight, bro. They were tight. Like go look at the old shit. Go look at it. They were real cool. But then Canelo, he's fighting Andy Ruiz, and I think Anthony Joshua felt the type of way. Canelo's like, I'm going for the Mexican. He Mexican. He got hope to beat him, and I think that will fuck up their division. Because if you go watch their old shit, they were cool, bro. Like they were really tight. I was really thinking like, oh man, Eddie Reynoso and AJ might work together just because of this relationship. Because those were the golden boys, the big boys at days. Y'all must have forgot, man. That shit was crazy. They were always hanging out, chilling, because they were the face of boxing. Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder were both evenly the face of boxing, bro. They were both the cash cows of boxing, bro. We can't forget about this. We can't forget about AJ selling out 80,000 plus in Wembley. We can't forget about Anthony Joshua every fight making 15 million each fight, fighting nobodies. And then when he fight a top fighter, he making 25 million plus. Plus, we can't forget what was the number for Chisora and Fury this last time. Let me see right now. I think they're pretty solid numbers too. I'm about to look it up right now. Undisputed at heavyweight needed to be long, all blame, fat, fried, yellow, greedy. What the fuck? Damn, man, going crazy, man. Let me see. Hey, I heard the Fury versus Chisora tickets were struggling. Let me make sure. Oh my god, bro! Bro, did you know how many fucking pay-per-views Fury versus Chisora 3 did? God damn! I want you guys to guess. Guess what Tyson Fury versus Chisora 3 did in pay-per-view buys, man. This shit is crazy. Bro, I did not. This is fucking crazy. Bro. Yeah, bro, that shit's bro, Louise, that shit is crazy. And that's in UK money. Remember, UK money worth more than our money. That shit is crazy. But you know what's crazy? One more crazy though? Anthony Joshua did that shit like that's light work for Anthony Joshua. That's why he the golden boy. That's like Anthony Joshua, that's light work, bro. Light work. But that shit is crazy. People were talking shit about that fight. Yeah, Usyk and Fury will sell more because Usyk now he got a solid fan base in UK because he beat Anthony Joshua, and then how Anthony Joshua how he had the little outrage, it made Usyk look better. So he gained a lot of fans for that. So I think that fight right there would definitely do a 70,000 up in UK. Hope Chinese power bust up Fury if they fight. Fury is my personal biggest asshole of all sports. He has passed dirtbag Bill Limiter. What the damn, bro? Ain't Fury that bitch? I kind of hate Fury too because of the shit he's done right now. But now I think Zhao Zhang might not have a chance, bro. We're not saying that because George Joyce doesn't have movement. That's why I said styles are different. You know, Joe Joyce was a head forward. No, Liddy, Joe Joyce motto. What a retard, man. His motto was, "What's gonna happen if you hit me and it does nothing?" So he says that him getting punched in the face is his defense, and it does nothing to him. Do you think Tyson Fury is gonna be that same type of guy and walk forward and get his ass whooped? It ain't gonna happen, man. I never underestimated Zhao for that Joe Joyce fight. Anyway, I did say it was fucking pointless because Zhao just fucking lost. How is he fighting Joe Joyce? But I knew there was a chance that Zhang could win. Chinese power, boy, we in there. But who did over 2 million? Oh yeah, AJ do fucking numbers, dude. AJ do numbers, dude. But let me the Anthony Joshua versus Frank Martin. I said Frank Martin versus uh Franklin. They sold 15,000 tickets. They did 15,000 tickets, but I think it wasn't pay per view over there. I'm not sure. But you gotta understand something, man. People didn't want to see they didn't want to see Franklin versus Anthony Joshua because they seen Dillian White beat the same guy, even though we know that Franklin actually won that fight. But the UK fans already seen it. They didn't want to see that shit again, man. I'm trying to read the numbers of the oh my god, bro, 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 you know how many fucking pay-per-view buys Anthony Joshua did versus Franklin? Bro, like, I'm sorry, man, but I see why Eddie Hearn is trying to get AJ to keep fighting, bro. That's why I'm telling you guys, man, hey, Anthony Joshua is still one of the top cash cow faces of boxing, bro. I know it sounds crazy what I'm saying. Guess how many pay-per-view buys Anthony Joshua did versus Jermaine Franklin in the UK, bro. Guess the fucking number, man. Guess the number. How many buys Franklin did versus Anthony Joshua, dude? This shit is crazy, man. This shit is this is what you call cash cows. This is what you call face of boxing. This is why Canelo and Anthony Joshua are still the top guys. Bro, that shit did 700,000 buys. So that just say 600,000. How do you do 600,000 buys with a $40 million pay-per-view income? Bro, that shit is crazy. Then when he did the 15,000 tickets, bro, I'm looking at the fucking tickets. The cheap tickets were like $150, $60. Man, that shit crazy, dude. And remember, this is Anthony Joshua's low end, bro. This is his bad bring out. This is bad numbers. This shit's crazy, man. This is Anthony Joshua's. I'm looking at the report. They said this is Anthony Joshua's light fights. Him selling out 15,000 tickets, less than like what? Almost the fucking fight. I ain't start yet. Him doing 15,000 tickets. So in a maximum. Hold on, let's see what it says. 20,000 people can attend the fight. Promoters match for promote. Expect the crowd be 15,000. So he had a stadium place to fill that had 20,000 capacity. He did 15,000 tickets. I know it's 5,000 off, but these ain't no comp tickets. He did 15,000 tickets and did over 600,000 pay-per-view buys. Come on, bro. Man, stop. I don't want to hear nobody say it took me time to realize what was going on, guys. I finally woke up to reality that Tank Davis is nowhere close to the fucking face of boxing. Nowhere close to the face or cash cow of boxing. You got guys like Anthony Joshua fighting motherfuckers that already fought unknown James Franklin, Jermaine Franklin, doing 600,000 pay-per-view buys. 15,000 tickets at the lowest ticket costing $150. You got guys like Canelo fighting Avani Yurjum doing six. I think. Well, let me go double check real quick. I don't want to get nothing wrong. Canelo versus I don't get this shit right. I ain't get nothing wrong. I want to find Canelo when he fought Brady Yurjum because you didn't use a fucking nobody. Man. So Avani, this is what it said. This is facts. Avani Yurjum, he fought Avani and did 15,000 tickets. The lowest ticket cost was $55. And then his pay-per-view buys, if it was pay-per-view, the dude made fucking $15 million plus for that fight. Canelo Alvarez did. You see what I'm saying, man? Yeah, it's not even a conversation, man. Like when you really look at the numbers and look at the facts on top of stuff, dude's not even close, man. Like he's not even in the realm of these guys. These guys fighting nobodies. Like I'm talking about like nobodies. And doing over 500,000 pay-per-view buys, man. Shit is crazy, dude. Shit is crazy, man. But I'm kind of like I'm gonna be honest with you guys too, man, because I don't want nobody to call me out on this and speak bad on me and all that. Of course, I'm gonna discuss the aftermath for Canelo versus Ryder. I might even go live for it. To be honest with you, I might go live for Canelo versus Ryder. I might do, but I'm not hyped for the fight at all. Canelo versus Ryder doesn't interest me at all too much. It just a Mando. I'm not mad at Canelo for taking the fight because it's mandatory. If Demetrius Andre, if it's scary ass would have fought Zach Parker, he would have been his mandatory. Demetrius Andre, we would have Demetrius Andre versus Canelo, but nah, he ducked Zach Parker in a bullshit ass. I'm hurt. I'm hurt plea. So we couldn't get that fight. I would love to see Demetrius Andre versus Canelo, so he can get his ass whooped and people can stop talking down. Oh, he ducked Demetrius Andre. He ducked Demetrius Andre. I don't want to hear that shit, man. But yeah, man. Andre Ward ducked GGG. Now look, this is a whole conversation in itself, man, because it's hard to say. It's hard to say, man, because I was hearing that Andre Ward didn't mind fighting Triple G, but it got to be the catch weight, like at 165 or 166 or something like that. But it never went through. That's what I heard. I'm not sure though. I'm not saying he did duck because Triple G, bro. Triple G was the real life boogeyman. You understand? Triple G was the fucking boogeyman, man. Nobody wanted to fight him, man. Nobody. Bro, I just remembered this. I just remembered this. I remember everybody saying Canelo was scared of Triple G. I remember this. Anybody remember that one? Everybody was saying Canelo scared of Triple G. He ducking him. He don't want those problems. Canelo fight his ass. Hey, he lost. The first fight, Canelo lost that fight. I don't care. Nobody got to tell me. He lost. They robbed Triple G in that first fight. Second fight, Canelo got his revenge. I give him that. Third fight, that shit was terrible. The trash. I fell asleep. That fight was horrible, man. But first fight was Triple G. Second fight, Canelo for sure. Oh yeah, I love hearing that. He ain't nobody. But, hey, who the hell? Who said this? Oh yeah, Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman's a bum. This bum said who is Jerron Ennis? I never heard of him. Bro, you know exactly who that is. Bro, I heard guys. Keith Thurman, such a fucking duck. He wanted $4 million to fight Jerron Ennis. $4 million to fight Ennis. Dude, fucking crazy, dude. Who the fuck says that? Thurman was so much hair as he does common sense. Hey, look. Actually, yes and no. Because yeah, it's pretty common sense because you don't get his fucking ass trash probably. But after that Karen fight was lame though. I can't lie, man. Because um, you know what I found out is that you know how Virgil Ortiz was talking about like, hey, they want to fight, they want to fight, Crawford. We want Crawford. Crawford don't want to fight us. Hey man, I found out that was all bullshit. Crawford wasn't ducking Virgil Ortiz at all. You know, they actually offered Virgil Ortiz a fight. Yeah, believe it or not, but they didn't take it. That's just fucking crazy. I think after at the aftermath, Virgil Ortiz was like ready to fight Crawford, but that shit was weird, man. A lot of weird shit be happening behind the scenes, guys. Like, you know, during the first BOK Prime when Crawford went on there, they actually offered Jerron Ennis a fight. He didn't take it. This is real shit. BOK Prime, they went to Ennis first. They literally went to Ennis first to fight Crawford, but nobody was available. They went to a lot of people, and everybody said no, it wasn't available. The only person that took the fight and said yes was David Avedisha. That was the only person that agreed to the fight. Bro, is Crawford really that fucking good, man? Is Crawford that scary? I'm sorry, man, because bro, Crawford really is a monster, man. Like people are fucking terrified of this guy. When has Crawford ducked a fight? Like for like Virgil isn't ready, but he should do it like Canelo. Maybe take a L, learn from it, and get respect. Move on. Take a L and move on. Hey man, I'm telling you, Virgil Ortiz, bro. In my eyes, I'm being real. In my eyes, I see the next like stars of boxing, the top guy stars of boxing. Number one, Virgil Ortiz, if he stay active, because his style is fucking amazing. His style is friend friendly. Virgil Ortiz, uh, Shakur Stevenson. Who else? Who else? Gerard Anderson. Who else we got? Uh, damn. Trying to think, man. Who else we really got? I can't even think of nobody else. It's like really that's gonna be that guy. Other than those three, even though I know I'm not bringing up Ennis no more because he's not really fighting nobody. And that last performance was terrible. It was hard for me to say, but definitely those three for sure. Yeah, let me say something about this, Luis. Uh, Virgil Ortiz got dropped versus Kavaliauskas. Does that mean he's a bum or not good, or doesn't have a good chin? No, he just got dropped. He got caught. Dude, Kavaliauskas fucking stunned the shit out of Crawford. Hit his ass. Literally almost dropped him. Like, Liddy, boom. Oh, shit. He grabbed on to Kavaliauskas. If he didn't grab on to Kavaliauskas, ass would have failed. Same thing Ortiz did. Kavaliauskas is a hard-hitting dude. The mean machine is mean. In green. A killing machine.
Give me a hell yeah. I said give me a hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Boy, a fight machine, man. Oh, hey, Luis. Hey, Luis. Hey, they won't make it happen. They won't make that fight happen. Man, Kavaliauskas versus Ennis, boy. Hey, that's a test for your ass right there. They think he good. Let his ass fight Kavaliauskas. Let's see how good he is. Let's see if Earl Spencer's ducking them. Yeah, let's see it. Fight Kavaliauskas, man. He get your motherfucking ass whooped. I'm saying, I ain't saying Kavaliauskas gonna run him over, but I'm not gonna say that it is gonna just whoop Kavaliauskas, bro. He said put it on the record. I'm gonna remember that. Trust me, I'm gonna remember that. But let me see something real quick. Let me see. I was thinking that 147. A lot of people don't understand. Like 147 got a decent division. Like they can really make some tournaments, man. You can really make some good fights in 147, man. Like people forget about Alex Rocha. Alex Rocha's still there, man. We can see Rocha fighting. Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman versus Kavaliauskas. Kavaliauskas versus Ugas. Man, we got so many fucking fights that can happen. Stan Jonas fighting Conor Ben. Bro, imagine Stan Jonas versus Conor Ben, man. Like, you know what's funny? That's who Conor Ben talk all this shit. Open his mouth all day. Hey, I might have to talk to Stan Jonas again. I think I'm gonna have him for another interview, guys. Y'all look out for that. I'm gonna try to go. I'm gonna text Stan Jonas and see if we can get a call out. See if we can get something working with Stan Jonas. Y'all, if y'all go watch my review, I interviewed Stan Jonas, solid guy, good individual. I'm gonna text him real quick and ask him, bro, about Conor Ben, man, because I ain't, Conor Ben talk all that shit, but I don't see him trying to fight Stan Jonas. They put the motherfucking paws on him, man, put the hands on him, man. And Morris Barrios versus Conor Ben, something like that. Decent little solid fight. Morris Barrios is dehydrated in a rehydration clause like that versus Davis. That'd be a solid fight. Man, that shit crazy, man. Can y'all believe that, man? Tank Davis was exposed that he was he weight drained Mario Barrios. Weight drained Mario Barrios. But hey, Mario Barrios said that he wasn't worried about it because what's crazy as hell? My YouTube said I got no views, but Then when I go to my actual channel itself, it got like 5 people watching. This shit's weird. Like, what's going on with my shit? It's like tripping out right now. But he can't fight in the UK. He's banned. Oh shit! Wait, he banned in the UK? Bro, I did not know that. But her balls 8-inch. Hey man, I like Mario balls. Fuck that. Hey, bro, I like Mario's, man. For real, like, it sounds crazy, but I think I like Mario because I like him as a person. Like, that's fucking me up kind of boxing. And some guys, I like you as a person, your personality. Like, I know I'll be your friend. Like, Mario Bros, a guy, like, that'd be my friend in real life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit. I put that in a lot of conclusions. If I like you as a person, because Mario Bros is very respectful. He's from Texas, you know. He's from Texas. He's a humble guy, so I like him. So I'm like, man, this motherfucker be my friend. You know what I'm saying? He remind me of some of my homeboys when I used to, up in high school when I used to hang out with them, man. He remind me of my homeboy Luis. I see, you know, I know your name is Luis. Yeah, Luis is such a known name. He remind me of Luis. He remind me of Juan. He remind me of Jose. The name is so fucking common. He remind me of Alberto. But you don't know what that is. He remind me of my old homeboys. So that's why I like him. That's why I like Andy Reeves, because he remind me of my old homeboys. You know what I'm saying? So like, I personally like the dudes because they seem solid. But I think Barros is a I wouldn't say Barros is a solid. He's not a contender, but I sure say Barros is he'd be a solid gatekeeper or a solid test guy. You know, he's a guy you throw in there to see if you really a top 10 or not. You know, like I say, yeah, gatekeeper basically. Mario Barros can be the next Gabe Rosario, and that's not a diss. I say Gabe Rosario was a really good fighter in my opinion because he really gave people a test. Barros is the 147 in Santa Cruz. Nah, bro. Nah, Barrios actually fight, bro. You can't say that. Bro, Leo Santa Cruz don't do shit. And that shit pissed me off, man. I was liking Leo Santa Cruz because he was a fighter, bro. He's out there getting down, but he ain't. How you got out, bro? Bro, what is going on, bro? Is like is Santa Cruz a money launderer? Like, you know, is he dealing with you know, the big C's over there, you know, and they just money laundering for his ass. Because how the fuck is he able to? If you can go look at Leo Santa Cruz social media, this dude is buying Lambos and shit. He hasn't fought in years, dude. How the fuck is he affording this? Is PBC, is Al Heyman using Leo Santa Cruz to launder money or some shit? How is he affording this stuff? He hasn't fought in years, dude. And don't tell me because the Tank Davis payday, that shit was like a 1.5 or something like that. Payday, bro. So you can't tell me he living off that check buying Lambos and big houses, man. This dude definitely in some drug some drug activities or something, man. Money laundering doing something, man. Oh, okay. There you go. That's why he explained he got in real estate. I'm about to say, man, something ain't fucking making sense, dude. That dude got money, man. Like, he feel like, how the fuck is he buying this stuff? Is he money laundering? And yeah, I can't lie. What Gary Russell did was some foul shit, man. Because you know Gary Russell had a father himself, and he really loved his dad. Imagine the motherfucker next to his dad, man. It'd be more than boxing. Somebody would fucking get killed doing that. You don't do that to somebody's dad, man. He wants them with his dad. He talking about, yeah, I got your dad right here. I put the hands on your dad, bro. That's how your ass get killed. You know what I'm saying? You don't. I know you want to fight me and shit, but you don't go to my father and he don't speak no fucking English. What the fuck going on? He thinking you a fucking fan trying to get a picture or some shit. I don't know. He don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't like Leo either, man. Just because of how he seemed like one of them other fake ass nice guys, you know. But I said he was cool, but he seemed like a fake ass nice guy because you doing all this laughing and kiki and smiling, but you're not fighting nobody. You haven't done shit. Yeah, he dug Gary for 2 years. He dug Gary for 2 years, dude. Liddy didn't defend his belt for like 3 years. Fought Tank Davis, got knocked the fuck out, and just didn't do nothing. Like the guy, man, just a waste of a time in a career. Waste of time in a career, man. But yeah, man. Uh, what I can say, I think Navarrete is going to be a well. He moved up, so shit. Like Navarrete should have stayed where he was at, dude. Because Navarrete would have been he was a fucking issue. He was a real big problem. But am I right about that? Navarrete moved up, didn't he? Because he fought Liam Williams. That's a guy name from UK, Liam Williams or something like that. That dude dropped him, bro. He hurt him, bro. Did you see Virgil? Not Virgil. Did you see Oscar Valdez, dude? Bro, Oscar Valdez was like, I'm about to fucking kill you. Dude, Oscar Valdez is about to beat the shit out of Navarrete. Dude, Oscar Valdez got that ring smiling. I never seen Oscar Valdez smile that much. He got that ring cheesy like, this is food. This shit gonna be easy. You let this bomb drop you. I'm about to kill. Well, he not a bomb. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to kill this guy. Y'all seen that fight after Navarrete got that unanimous decision? No, he stopped him. He stopped him. I'm right. Man, Oscar Valdez got up in that ring, started cheesing like a motherfucker. Like, yeah, we gonna fight, right? You gonna fight. That's what he gonna fight next. After he get done fighting Lopez, if he win, but I think he gonna win that. Man, he gonna beat the fuck out of Navarrete, man. I gotta go to that fight too. Fuck that. I'm the only black guy there, bro. I don't know. I'm gonna go see that fight, bro. Navarrete versus Valdez, man, it's about to be fireworks. But Valdez know what it is, man. He know after he was look when you go watch the first press conference Navarrete moving up and weight and all that stuff, Oscar Valdez wasn't smiling. She looking dead serious, like, oh shit, I got a challenge, okay, let's get it going. I want this smoke. Man, after the goddamn fight, after he saw that get dropped and started having a hard time getting his ass whooped, came in the ring cheesing, smiling. After Valdez, this is how he came in the ring. That's how he came in the ring like this. But look at this shit.
Knife and then work that into meat. Give your meat a good old rub. That's it. Nice and hot. Hot and spicy meat. Yeah, boy. That's it. That lovely?
That's Valdez, man. That's Valdez. When he saw that, he said, yeah, boy. I'm telling you, man, that's Valdez, man. Yeah, man, but guys, I can't wait for more boxing. Oh shit, man. But yeah. I'm gonna say let's talk about Jaime Munguia real quick. Jaime Munguia, real fast. Jaime Munguia. Munguia. Hey, what I can't say about Munguia, what 100% facts. Hey, Jaime Munguia up in Mexico, man, that boy a star. I'm not trying to be. I'm being dead serious, bro. I didn't know how popular Jaime Munguia was in Mexico, dude. Man, that boy, he big in Mexico. I'm talking about big in Mexico. I'm talking about like when he had fights there, they sell out. I'm talking about he got like 600,000, 1.2 million, something like that. Watch them on TV. I didn't even know how Munguia was like that. I don't know about that, Luis. I don't know about that, Luis. Pay-per-view start? Nah. Hell no, I don't know about that one, dude, because he don't got the Mexican Americans or the Hispanics behind him like that. They gotta fuck with you first to make that money, man, because they getting bread. So and they support their fighters. And they like, bro. I don't know a lot of Mexican people, bro. Unless like like straight up American Hispanics, like where I'm from, they know how to use that fire stick shit. You know what I'm saying? You know how that is, man. Especially like in Houston and Dallas. We different over here. We we just people. We just how we get down, the culture and all that. But like when it comes to like California, like Los Angeles, this deep East Coast, stuff like that. Nah, they buy that shit. If they fuck with you, they're gonna buy it. They ain't got time for all that streaming shit. They like, nah, Jaime Munguia the truth. He a fighter. He a Mexican warrior. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Raza on this bitch. Let's go. I know I ain't lying when I say that. But shit, Hispanics up in Houston, up in Texas, New Orleans, Louisiana, motherfucker, you better fight somebody. We ain't paying for shit. You better fight somebody. Man. You ain't earned shit. You ain't fought nobody. Fuck you. they ain't paying for shit. You got to make this stuff happen. Hey. But hey, I don't know if you see my video, but Triple G retired, bro. He's an actor right now. He dropped his belt. He said he leaving boxing for a while until he feel like he's not officially retired on the books, but he's retired in general right now until he feel like getting back in. That's why he dropped both his belts. He's done for now. It's from his it was a PR release from his team. They said that he's retired, but not officially. You didn't see that he dropped both his belts. He dropped both his belts less than a month. He's retired for right now. He gonna chill out. But I'm like, dude, you too old. Like, what do you mean? Just put it on the books. Come out. Hey, I'm retired. I'm done. Like Gabe Rosado did. Gabe Rosado, he actually officially retired. But if they can make that Jaime McGee versus Jermall Charlo now, hey, because you know what's funny though? Jaime McGee talked that shit about Charlo, but he didn't say shit about Demetrius Andre. Demetrius Andre wanted that smoke with him. One thing I can say about Demetrius Andre when he was at 160, you know they banned him, right? Demetrius Andre got banned. He got banned from Canelo press conferences, Charlo press conferences, Billy Joe Sanders. Oh, he got completely banned from even entering the arena. Like he can't buy tickets, and he got banned from Jaime McGee conferences too. They like literally banned the man because he used to come there and be like, "Time to fight, bitch, let's go," and they banned him. He will be back for a fight watch, and let's say he's the only guy to stop GG McGee. Well, man, I know if he stopped GGG, bro, the hype behind him will be tremendous. I'm talking about everybody gonna be behind him. People don't speak Spanish gonna learn Spanish just to know what the fuck going on. Everything. I'm telling you, man. Jaime McGee knock out Triple G. Dude's gonna be huge, man. Because you know what they're gonna always say? He did something Canelo couldn't do. I don't care how old GG might be, but he knocked his ass out. Come on, bro. Or TKO'd him or dropped him. Man, that shit will explode him, man. Demetrius Andre is whack. Maybe back in the day I would be with it, but just get stopped. Oh yeah. Demetrius Andre, he fucking lame as fuck. Before then, the old Demetrius Andre, back 168, that was trying to fight everybody, was a different breed. But I think over time of him being inactive, and you know, you do know steel sharpens steel. So when he was fighting all these fucking low ranked guys, he only fought two solid top 10 guys. That was that. No. I'm gonna say one. Be real with you, bro. He fought Williams. When he fought Williams, that was his top 10. That was supposed to be his show out fight. That hey, I'm a legit champion. Man, he went goddamn life and death almost. He whooped Williams ass, but he went life and death. But that was his first. Remember, you realize when he won that fight, he was talking more shit. He felt himself a little more because he actually beat a top 10 guy. Williams was a top 10 dude, no matter what anybody say. Same for when Charlo beat Dermachico. Top 10 guy. So they felt themselves a little better. Man. He said Charlo and Boo Boo is in talks of supposedly after Charlo's next fight. Man, we're gonna see. Because PBC didn't sign Demetrius Andre for nothing, man. Because I'm hearing PBC. Everybody already know this, so I can say this. It's off the book. It's on the books anyway. PBC struggling. I'm hearing that they're trying to make these fights happen because they're trying to get they investors are pissed off. They gotta make some kind of return. I'm gonna hit the 2 hour mark today. It's my first time ever going this long on live. I'm hitting the 2 hour mark today, man. We getting it in today, y'all. Getting it in today. But yeah, they gonna do something to beat Andre, dude. I even heard that there was a one fight deal with Andre. Wait, what? Man, I heard he was actually with them though. Like he might have did that one fight, but he like officially a free agent, but he's willing to work with them more. But he's only willing to work with them if they get a big fight. He really wants Jermall Charlo. Because remember he moved to 168. So I'm guessing Jermall going to 168? Because remember Jermall and Suleiman was saying that Jermall is their champion. So he's not going to 168. So Andrade going back down and wait? That shit don't make sense. And bro, PBC some idiot motherfuckers. They paid this clown for a one fight deal. Man, man, PBC is retarded, bro. I thought they might have just done that to soften him up, soften Andre up, give him like they did with Canelo. We gonna feed him, we gonna feed plant the Canelo, soften him up, show him the money is real, show him we gonna pay him. So next time we want to do business, you hear me, guys? Next time you want to do business, he know that we do good business. Yeah, dude's a fucking idiot. Well, no, hold on, Luis. He had to drop the belt. He had to drop the belt. Oh, shout out, Jason. Yeah, he had to, bro. You know why? If he didn't drop it with his scary ass, he had to fight Janabek. He said, "Fuck that, man. I ain't fighting this dude. Get the fuck out of here, man." So the dumbass dropped the belt, leaves the 168, has the one fight with that guy in PBC. Then he'll go back down to 168 to fight Charlo. Man, that shit is pointless, dude. These people are confusing, man. Yeah, when Andrade, he dropped his belt. Yeah, man, he dropped this shit, man. It's just I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't. Right now at 160, bro, it's only a dead division just because the names are not that big. But it's not dead when it comes to competition. It's some solid competition there. I mean, you know what's crazy though? No, let me get up some people ask about this. I got to talk about this one right here. Let me hold on. Let me see. Put it right now. I'm gonna talk about 154. He's as useless as a limp dick. Wait, hold on. What are you talking about? You said what? You said Laura? Hold on. You said Laura or Andrade? Damn, you can't say Laura, bro. Not Laura. Andrade. Oh yeah, Andrade. Yeah, I'm about to say because the old boy, shit, Jason. He said, "What you think about Laura? Think still a good fighter?" But let me break something down, people, for 154. Like, because people be some hating motherfuckers, dude. They say that 154 it ain't stacked. They ain't no fighters. It's an easy division. None of these motherfuckers were saying that before Jermall was whooping ass and became undisputed. Do you understand, bro? First off, we got Brian Castano. Dude's a fucking hard hitter, bro. Come forward fighter. Full force, ain't playing no fucking games. The dude is no light run. He's a top legit contender and with a top legit champion. Nobody want to fight the fucking dude. Jermall Charlo had to fight him. Up next, Tim Tszyu, the guy that I told everybody that this motherfucker is a legit guy, top contender, potential champion because he ain't got a belt yet because Jermall got all the belts. When Jermall got all the belts, he's gonna be a fucking problem. People call me stupid. I'm an idiot. His last fight, he got hurt by an unknown, but that dude was not an unknown bum. That guy was a solid gatekeeper, dude. That guy breaks you into the top 10. He fucking trashes. Beat the shit out of Harrison like he stole something. You understand? Whooped the shit out of Harrison like he stole something from his house. Beat his ass. Harrison Harrison wasn't even up on card. Think about this. He was boxing a boxer. Jermall Charlo couldn't even do that. He was losing rounds. Tim Tszyu was up rounds and TKO'd him. Brandon Mendoza, like, bro, he whooped the fuck out of Fundora. Brandon Mendoza was not gonna be a light tuner for Fundora. If you fucking watch the 154 pound, Mendoza got sick, bro. He got 16 fucking knockouts with 22 fights and only 2 losses. Fundora, the Tari Inferno, hard hitting, coming forward, 6'4", motherfucker, bro. Beating ass, knocking boys down, beat Erickson Lubin. Bro, Liam Smith in there, Jesus Ramos, like, bro, like, it's y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy, but I can go to 160 and I can only name three guys in that division that are solid guys. It ain't completely dead, but it's solid. But 154 is a fucking challenge, dude. I'm telling you, when Garcia go to 154, bro, when he fight Laura next, bro, he gonna have a fucking horrible time there. He's not getting no belt. He's not beating no top contender. He don't have a hope in hell at 154. He's gonna get fucking trashed. I'm telling you, he gonna get trashed. I'm calling it now. Put that on the books. Danny Garcia goes to 150 when he in 154. When Laura whoop that ass and he try to fight somebody else, when he try to probably fight Erickson Lubin, when Lubin whoop his ass too, y'all gonna see that, okay, 154 actually is not as weak as we thought. Jesus Ramos will put hands on Danny Garcia. Yo, man, hey, yo. See, we when you bring up Tim Tszyu, that man right there, if he beat Jermall Charlo, man, he about to be, man, you know how much money motherfuckers making in Australia? You know how bad Australia needs oh shit, hold up. You know how bad Australia is looking for a top boxer? Dude, Kambosos made $10 million because Australians came out deep to see Kambosos, a champion from that whooped the guy from America, came to Australia and became undisputed. Come on, bro. I mean, I say undisputed. Unified. I said undisputed. I'm sorry, guys. He came unified, bro. Unified. They was waiting for somebody. And now you gonna tell me Tim Tszyu, Liddy has a legacy of his father. Liddy just whooped the fuck out of Tony. Like, Liddy, he giving the fans what they want. He beats Jermall Charlo, bro. He about to be a fucking star, dude. Dude about to be doing 15,000 plus tickets selling. About to be doing 300,000 plus pay-per-view sales. Bro, you know me, bro. He got fights to do. I just named the guys we can fight, bro. I say Tim Tszyu beat Jermall Charlo, bro. He can fight he can fight Brian Mendoza, Erickson Lubin, Leon Smith, Jesus Ramos, Israel Markadov. You know what I'm saying? Brian Castano if he come back. Bro, he got fights for days. Laura, if Laura want to come back down and do that, he got fights, man. He got fights. Oh shit, man. Oh shit. Yeah, man, I drink some water real quick, but it's a lot of possibilities for this year, man. As long as we don't get blow up and get to no World War III happen, boxing probably be a good year this year, man. It says they better not fight Tim Tszyu. Nah, they're gonna fight him. One thing I can say, I will say this about 154. I will say this. Even though it took Jermall Charlo to unify belts, I can say them boys at 154, they fight each other. They them motherfuckers fight each other at 154. They don't got time for all that shit. They trying to make a name. Bro, that's why I said people try to make fun of women. 154, weak, all this, man. They fighting each other. Everybody got losses for a reason because the best are fighting the best. Like, what are people missing? When the best fight the best, motherfuckers gonna lose. Yeah, Fundora got his ass knocked the fuck out. Yeah, I said he was a hype train. I said he was a hype train exposed because they kept saying Fundora was this crazy monster. But I said he ain't fought no fucking puncher yet. He ain't fought a motherfucker that can move with him, bro. Mendoza saw that, bro. If you look, I got the fight on my damn channel, bro. He literally set him up. He set that shit up and knocked his ass out. Knocked his ass out, man. Set it up. But guess who Figueroa was fighting? A top 10 in Brian Mendoza. He wasn't fighting a bum. That's the difference, man. All right, what's going on here? It says, he says, Luis, what fights you want to see? Luis says, Usyk, Fury, Canelo, Benavidez, Spence, Crawford, Spence, Louis Fulton, David Shakur. Those are solid ones. Oh, and I heard that I don't know if you heard Luis, but you better not miss this one, boy. You better go to that motherfucker. You better go to that fight. You better go to that motherfucking fight, bro. I'm hearing that shit gonna happen in June. They scheduled it for June 22nd, I believe. Bro, I gotta get bro. I swear that shit gets scheduled. I'm fucking buying tickets a month early, getting my flight ready to get the fuck out. I can't miss it, bro. I miss Wilder Fury. I miss Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor. I miss Carissa Shields versus Christina Hammer. You know, I miss Earl Spence versus Sean Paul. I'm not missing that fight. I can't miss no more fights. Oh, Earl Spence versus Earl Spence versus Crawford. It's heavily rumored. So they talking and all that. They talking for a date for June. Bro, I feel bad for Teofimo Lopez and Josh Taylor. If that fight fucking happened in June, I don't give a fuck about them. Josh Taylor and Teofimo Lopez are doomed. If that shit happened, bro. Let me show you what happened, bro. It's like, bro, if that shit happened, dude, nobody don't care nothing about that fight, dude. Josh Taylor versus fucking Teofimo Lopez will be drowned out. Tell me 10 boxing fans that would choose Teofimo Lopez versus Josh Taylor over Crawford versus fucking Earl Spence. Hey, now real shit, I'm tell you something, Luis. Earl Spence fanboys, they hate me, dude. They hate me every time I bring this up. If you watch the fucking fight with Sean Porter versus Earl Spence Jr., Sean Porter dogged the shit out of Earl Spence Jr. I don't understand how Earl Spence talked all that shit after. Yeah, I hurt you. I dropped you. Barely even, bro. The man barely glove. Bro, you call that a fucking drop? He didn't even lean on the floor. His glove literally swiped the floor because you caught him with a fucking left hook when he was fighting in on you. But guess what happened? That's how I know it wasn't a real ass knockdown. This dude literally like stood right up and started dogging his ass. Go watch the fight again. Yeah, bro, he went life and fucking death, dude. Life and then Porter, Porter's such a humble fucking nice guy. Man, fuck that. I was dog beating your ass. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be Earl Spence the truth. Bro, I'm fucking Sean Porter. I'm supposed to be nobody. Bro, I'm over here putting paws on your ass. That fight, bro, let's be real. If Earl Spence didn't get that little fake ass knockdown, that'd have been a fucking draw, dude. There's no way that was a fully 100%. Earl Spence won that for sure. Guarantee he whooped. No, man. Nothing like that. Sean Porter was on his ass, dude. And that all that body work shit, the shit didn't even work. Bro, Sean Porter, I gotta go watch some more of his stuff. Actually, let's see right now. I'm gonna let y'all hear right now. Let's see what Sean Porter said about Earl Spence body work. I think Earl Smith's body work, that shit overrated, man. When it comes to elite fighters. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm about to find the audio right now. If I can find something, because I'm just being real with y'all, bro. I didn't hear Sean Porter say one fucking thing about Earl Smith's body shots being a factor in that fight. I promise you. Anybody can tell me, bro. I don't even. Dude, when Earl Smith was throwing the body shots at Sean Porter, I didn't even see nothing be effective. I'm just being real with you. Yeah, he was landing some, but I didn't see Sean Porter curl up, act hurt. Nah, man, he was fucking coming forward the whole time. So is it we underrate Sean Porter or we overrate Earl Spence? Which one is it? Which one is it? Because that don't make no sense. Let's see what boy said. Crawford is always 2 steps ahead. That boy is John Wick in the ring. Hey, I don't know if you watched the interview, but shout out to Coach Malachi, USA Boxing Today, man. Sean, Crawford, bro, that dude, I'm telling you, man, fighting, bro. Some people have a natural talent of fighting, bro. Like, in some people, you can throw a jab or throw a right hook, or if I throw a jab at you and you act a certain way, some people can read your whole body language and know what you're going to do. Oh, hell no, Luis, hell no. You crazy as hell. You said Porter. You said Porter in the game was all 1 foot. Hell no. Fuck no. Porter was a 2-time champion, elite, top fighter. Gabe Rosaro was a solid journeyman gatekeeper. But Ben, I'd rather be a gatekeeper than a bum, because let me tell you something, man. Like, I'm giving people this story real quick because people don't know boxing like that. Chris Areola. I want you guys, if you get a chance, look at Chris Areola old fights highlights. Bro, Chris Areola, you know where he get the fucking name Nightmare from? They called him that shit because he's a fucking nightmare in the ring. When you was a motherfucker that wasn't a top 10 guy, you wasn't an actual good fighter in the heavyweight division, Chris Areola was the fucking gatekeeper. Everybody can tell you that. Chris Areola was he was the Gabe Rosaro of heavyweight. If you wasn't a top 10 guy, if you wasn't a guy with the elites, he was going to whoop your fucking ass. Chris Areola trashed so many, this guy's going to be the next heavyweight champ. He's going to be the next big heavyweight. Get their ass flattened out by Chris Areola. Bro, why do you think they had Chris Areola fight Andy Ruiz? Y'all, man, you can't forget this shit. They brought Chris Areola back from the dead when he retired to fight Andy Ruiz. And look what happened. Man, Chris is putting the fucking hands on Ruiz, dude. Fucking him up. Did he almost drop when he dropped him? He almost dropped his ass. He hit him. Made Andy Ruiz stumble, man. Chris Areola wasn't no joke. Like, people just be like, it seemed like the reason that they downplay a lot of these guys because of Wilder beat them. But that don't mean fucking nothing. Wilder's actually a good fucking fighter. I didn't say boxer, a fighter. Dude got elite jab or elite right hand and a solid left hook. That shit can get you through a lot of things. Imagine he's naturally gifted and he trains and carries himself as a professional. That's scary. Who you talking about, bro? You talking about Porter? You're right, bro. He was a champ. I met Chris Areola in what's that, Bakersfield? Miguel Quezada. Who's that? I don't know who the Miguel guy is. I know Chris Areola though, but I gotta look him up. I probably do know who he is, bro. I probably know who he is. Just, yeah, sometimes names get me wrong. But yeah, Chris Areola is solid. Like I'm saying, like another guy like Chris. I like Chris Areola. He reminds me of one of my homeboys. Chris Iola a really nice guy, bro. Like he's really chill out, but he'll beat your fucking ass. You know what I'm saying? Chris Iola will fuck you up, man. He cool dude, but will hurt you, man. You thinking this dude? Oh, look at him. He ain't that guy, but man, dude, beat your fucking ass, man. Humble guy, man. Like when he talk about Deontay Wilder, he gives Wilder a lot of credit because, bro, Chris Iola fought fucking Vladimir Klitschko, bro. He fought like top guys. Go look at Chris Iola's record. He fought all the motherfuckers we talk about. Oh, the heavyweight division. I mean, he fought a lot of them people, dude. He knows what he's talking about. He's like, man, Wilder's a fucking real deal. This motherfucker get hit. His shit hurts. They got the problem. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no fucking fanboy. He just speaking the real shit. He fought Andy Reid. You know what he said? Oh, they fucking robbed me. The judges fucked me over. That's some bullshit. Man, let's be real. Andy Reid, man, come on. That fight right there is either a draw or Chris won that bitch. Chris had the peril. Hell yeah, bro. Bro, Chris Iola, I feel bad, bro, because the first Mexican champion should have been Chris Iola, bro. Chris Iola went through the mud, man. He never got a chance to get a shot in a guy like fucking Anthony Joshua. He never got like a big shot versus okay, look, you might tell me Vladimir Klitschko, Deontay Wilder, but he never got when Chris Iola got his chances was like against motherfuckers that's like known for like straight killers, you know what I'm saying? Like killers, you know what I'm saying? Anthony Joshua, people were talking about he wasn't that much of a killer when he wanted to fight Anthony Reid. I'm just being real with you. Anthony Reid's fucking, first off, Anthony Joshua, he coming overseas, his debut fight, he probably nervous, he got a lot to prove. Anthony Reid took advantage of that shit. Anthony Reid was fucking hungry. I ain't talking about physically hungry, but hungry, mentally hungry. He wanted he wanted those belts, he wanted that opportunity, he wanted that money, he wanted that fame, he wanted that chance, and he took it and whooped Anthony Joshua's ass. Chris Iola should have been the first Mexican world heavyweight champion, bro. Because he went through the fucking mud, dude. He worked his way up. Like, really went through the mud, man. I know we talk about Anthony Reid, but he had hard. Nah, man. Chris went through the mud, bro. I was watching his career for a while. Like, he really came up. Like, he really was like Chris Iola was from the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, real trenches. You know what I'm saying? So, he really had to work through that shit, man. But, yeah, man. Chris partied way too much in his career. He finally got straight not too long ago. Yeah. That's a real thing, too. And that's what's crazy with a lot of talented people. Because you realize how Chris was putting the beats on Ruiz when he came back strict? When he was fully just training, not partying, doing dumb shit. Because I thought Chris Iola was like that. Motherfucker was a partier, man, and he was on that gangster shit too. Chris Iola was on some gangster shit, man. You know what I'm saying? He out there, you know. Chris Iola had a real shit going on in life. Yes, look, trust me, I know. Yeah, people don't know that, bro. You know, Chris. Oh, he nice. Oh, he a nice guy. People don't know what they talking about. I would say, like, a lot of people don't know what they talking about. Like, they just talk. You know, Chris Iola's actually out there. You know, but yeah, I know about his story, man. He was on some real gangster shit, not these new weirdos. You know, he's on some real gangster shit. You don't see him talking about it all day online. Oh, I got Glocks and I'm a shooter. I'm a killer. Nah. They was doing that shit, and you be fucking dead in the fucking ditch. And nobody know who you are, and nobody get called, you know. And this guy boxing on TV, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. What else, man? Gabe Rosario, you know, Gabe Rosario was a solid guy, 160. He never got his chance to be a champion. I never understood why. Like same with Chris Iola. I think all those guys like Chris Iola, Gabe Rosario, who else was what's another good journeyman guy, like another good solid guy, but they never got a chance to shine. I think about another name out there. Damn, what's another good name? Let me think. Trying to think. Who was a guy who was always close to winning a belt, but they never could get it? They were always right there. Like who always had a big fight but couldn't almost get it. Like they were right there. Because we know Gabe Rosario, bro. They fucking robbed him versus Danny Garcia. That shit, I mean, not Danny Garcia, Daniel Jacobs. They robbed my boy Gabe, bro. They robbed him, dude. Fucked them over on cards. That shit was so like dirty, bro. That was such a robbery, bro. And like he was like, bro, like he was right there. He was right there, bro. He would have fought. I think he would have fought Canelo. No, not Canelo. Who he would have fought, bro? I think he would have fought John Ryder or one of them. But he would have had a big ass payday in a big fight if they gave him his fight versus Danny Jacobs. They robbed that man. Same way it comes, like I said, Chris Ariola. They when he fought Andy Ruiz, they fucked him over. I'm trying to think. John Ryder. He don't say John Ryder. No, man, John Ryder wasn't like a. All he fought was Callum Smith and got robbed, but then he came back. I'm talking about a guy that's like he was in the dirt, like in the mud. He was doing all these fights, and every time he got close to a victory, like winning a fight or a big fight, he either get robbed or he lost like real close decision. Because like when I say Gabe Rosar and Chris Ariola, you know for a fact what I'm talking about. You know the fights. I'm trying to think of another. It's someone else. I just can't remember his freaking name, man. He was just like them. Damn, I'm trying to think. I can't think. But what I can say, I don't like how those guys, they should have went for the small belts. All these fucking regular titles we have, and they didn't go for one of those titles. Like, let's be real, bro. Imagine if, bro, Chris Ariola would have fucked up Brian Jennings. Chris Ariola would have fucked up Trevor Bryan, bro. He would have had that belt. He'd have been a WBA regular champion. Then he would have fought what's that dude name? Dan Dubois. Gabe Rosario. He could have went for a regular title. It won, bro. He was that good. The guy that had regular titles when Chris Ariola and Gabe Rosario was around, they couldn't fuck with them. Because you had to beat those guys to even be top 10. And when the guys that had the regular belts, they weren't even top 10 dudes. Bro, look up Trevor Bryan. The dude's a bum. Chris Ariola would have killed this man. Bro, actually right now, hold up. Who is it? Gabe Rosario was I think Gabe Rosario was 160 and 168. Let me see something. Charlie said, oh, what the fuck, man? Hey, you remember when Deontay Wilder whooped his ass? That shit was funny as hell, man. Damn, he was at 154. Damn. Hey, Gabe was. See, this is what I mean. The trenches. Dudes work their way up, man. All right, look, here we go right here. I'm thinking that if Gabe Rosario was still like Gabe, when he was still at 154, he should have went for the interim junior middleweight championship. He should have went for the WBC interim championship. You know what I'm saying? At 160, he should have got the WBA regular title. He should have got the WBC interim title. You know what I'm saying? 168. He could have went for the other interim titles. And he would have got one of those titles out of the division. Like, bro, Chris Ariola, he would have easily got the WBO interim championship or the WBA regular belt. He beat Wilder. LOL. What made me say that some shit for, man? That shit's funny as hell, man. Hey, whoa, whooping this motherfucking ass. Bro, remember the voice? Hey, let me see if I can find him a player right now. I'm gonna find it right now, bro. Stay on. I gotta play this shit for you. It's gonna be hilarious. He said that racist ass shit to Wilder. I'll beat your fucking ass, you black bastard. I was like, what the fuck? He said when he fucked up, he talked about Deontay Wilder's daughter, and that's why it got real bad. Let me see. Bro, is Charlie Ziggler still fighting? Hey man, hey, I'm on YouTube. I put in Charlie Ziggler, right? What the fuck? It's a update video says what is left of the goat. Boy, this shit funny as hell, man. Hey, I'm about to find it right now, bro. I'm gonna find that voicemail. You gotta hear this crazy shit. Here you go. Hey, here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Hold on, hold on. Let me start it over. Hey, bro, I'm gonna start doing this. I'm gonna do my real setup next time on my laptop and all that shit, and on my setup and all my stuff out. But and Louise, let me know if you can hear this, all right? You still hear it? Hold on, I don't know if y'all can hear that, but basically, it's the motherfucking Charlie. I don't know who the fuck he got. I don't know how he got Deontay Wilder number, but he was talking shit about him about he a little bitch and he beat up a 6'4" giant before you and shit like this, talking crazy shit. Oh man, it's just hilarious, man. Woo! I don't know how he got that man number, man, but he did. Woo! Oh, give me 1 second, real quick. Oh, shit. Shut off real quick. But yeah, man. Fuck. Louis, what I'm gonna do, man? I'm gonna go live. Maybe it's late on today for that Canelo Ryder, probably most likely. Or I'm gonna go live. Shit, I don't know when. I already go live here and there. But next time I go live, I'm gonna have the full setup, so in case we can watch them videos right there and hear the audio. You know, stuff been crazy, man. But I had a good live stream. Thank y'all for joining, man. I appreciate it a lot. More to come soon. Just want to talk a little boxing here and there. But y'all, man, I'm out, man. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'm out, man. Peace.
Are y'all finished or y'all done? I ain't got no more talking.